Good evening, everyone. My name is Joe Noriana, and I have a question for you. Who in here has a cell phone? Everybody in here? Now, who in here has seen a kid less than 10 years old with a cell phone? Now, growing up as a kid, I did not have a cell phone until I was 16 years old, and at that, it was a flip phone. Nowadays, you see kids with smartphones and tablets, and that's today's norm. People are spending more and more time looking at screens than doing physical activities, and unfortunately for kids, that can be a dangerous thing. Per the Youth Health and Fitness Foundation, 60 minutes or more of physical activity is recommended per day in order to have a healthier lifestyle. We rely on technology so much nowadays, and physical education and nutrition classes can be the key in order to help prevent and actually combat the technological advances since the lack of physical activity. Increasing the time and quality of these classes will pave the way in order to have a bright future. To begin, let's talk about technology. As I mentioned, I had a flip phone when I was 16. However, nowadays you see kids with smartphones. They have more technology than you can even control, or you can even name off in just that single device. There's so much information, and unfortunately it's taking a lot of our time. However, not everything is bad when it comes to cell phones or technology. We have applications like the most recent one that we just had, the Pokemon Go app. This application is promoting the activity to have people from all ages go outside and actually walk and do physical activities, unlike other applications that you're just sitting in, staring at a screen, twiddling your thumbs. Now, there's other types of applications like fitness trackers. The Nike app, for example. This application tracks your progress, whether you're walking, running, biking, or any type of activity that you're doing. It's able to be tracked. And these applications not only track it, but they actually promote you so you can reach for that extra mile and get that extra goal. One of the things that I want to touch on is social networking. Per the New York Times, the average time that a user spends on Facebook alone is about an hour a day. Now, an hour may not seem as much since we have 24 a day. However, 8 of those hours, for average, we spent sleeping. 2.5 we spent eating and drinking. And that's not counting the times that we're watching TV, movies, or just being idle without any physical activity. An hour is actually a lot when you break it down for that leftover of 12 hours or so. Let's talk about the current school curriculum. The average class time frame that we have right now is 30 to 45 minutes between middle, elementary, and high school. I know this because I have multiple family members as well as friends that have kids in schools across the entire country. Now, 60 minutes or more is the requirement, and schools are failing to meet that time frame. This is sad. And from personal experience in high school, this was something that was not being enforced by the teachers. For example, when you had to run a mile for physical education, not everybody ran it, some people walked it, and some people didn't even show up to that class. Unfortunately, it was considered a blow-off class that wasn't taken serious. Now, what can we do in order to improve the education system? One of the things that I recommend would be increasing the time frame so that we can have more and actually meet that 60-minute recommendation. Not only that, but also promoting that participation from all the students in order for everybody to get something out of it. Now, I understand that not everybody is in the same level of fitness. Now, this would be implemented into the progression system. Everybody will start at a base, and then as time goes by throughout the school year, you would increment the intensity as well as the quality of the workouts or whatever activity that you're doing in order for everybody to get something out of it. A journal by Alexander McKeeba about health and education explained that physical activities is not enough. This leads me to nutrition classes. For nutrition classes, this is something that should be implemented not only for the kids, but parents as well. And even though the parents may not attend school every single day, at least once a month should be more than enough. Why do I want to incorporate the parents into this system? It's because not every kid will make their meal. Unfortunately, most of the kids will not make their own meals. And that's when parents play a big role. By incorporating the parents, that brings in the entire family, and that leads from example. Kids will start making healthier choices in regards to food. And this leads me to my conclusion. What I've covered today was technology taking more and more of our time physical education and the nutrition classes are the key in order to help combat this lack of activity and increasing the time and quality of this system can pave the way to a brighter future. I'm going to leave you with this quote from Frederick Douglass. He's an abolitionist and a statesman. It is easier to build strong man than to fix broken man.